Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing the long-awaited Brainwashed Gross Legs Cat True Form, which that is a mouthful, but it is just called the Malevolent Gross Cat, I think? No, Malevolent Macho Cat, which is funny because it has the same initials as Manic Macho Cat, but basically they finally dropped the True Form stage with the, I think, 13.0 update, and it surges and it has Surge Reflector. I think it has a Aku shield, so I'll just try to bring a shield breaker somewhere. Probably Cactus Cat. Cactus Cat doubles as a good anti-Aku meat shield. But from what I've seen, this should be a wash with just surge immune units. So I'm just going to shove all of them in there. Not Ray. She typically doesn't perform well ever. Like Montima on her own has kind of been outdated, super powerful but outdated, so the weaker version of her really struggles, although she is immune to surge. Yeah, I just think we'll be good without. Boulder Cat is a good choice. Cone Cat, even though I'm using surge units, which will cause like trillions of anti-surges, Cone Cat has so much effective health against Aku enemies that I'm just going to do it anyways. And I'm just going to throw in the Cheating Hearts combo just for that, extra manufacturing power. So, Devilish Strides, let's do it. So, battle begins. Alright, Cheating Heart. This should help with, like, the meat shield problem because, typically using one meat shield gets pretty hard. And another reason I do need Cone Cat is because there are relic enemies in this stage. That is going to be awful. So, look at him. He looks so snazzy. Oh my gosh, look. He's got, like, little, I don't know what they call them, elf tip boots or something. It's hilarious to look at. So I'm just going to send this guy out to break his shield. Or maybe I'm thinking of Manic Giraffe that has the shield. I don't know. He has long distance, so he's missing. But he does have shield break. He does have resist. He'll make a good secondary meat shield, I hope. So we're just going to keep drawing him to the base. And Cone Cat, let's see how long you live. Let's just start sending out everything. So, boom. Man, Cone Cat is living forever, but those surges are going to start stacking up. Yeah, so boom, boom. He's getting a little bit too close. Boom. Looks like they don't actually have Aku shield, so maybe, what's his name? Samba Cat will, like, knock him back. That's the best thing we can hope for. And boom, look at all those surges. Now it's getting crazy. This is what happens when you bring surge units to anti-surge fights. So, boom, and okay. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. So, had to cut the edit, but yeah, no, okay, so no combos. I definitely need units there. I think the big problem with that match was absolutely the fact that I tried to lure them to my base. That backfired horrifically. So, I think I want to... it's not... the boss stage, okay, the bosses don't come out when you hit the base, so I definitely want a little bit of money. I think I'm just going to throw a courier in there just in case that happens again, because it'll, even if the surges start getting crazy, he might land like one hit on the Squire Rel and kind of lighten the load. And who else to put in here? I do need money. Money was a big problem last match, so I'll just throw in Richest Cat. Or, yeah, so here he is. I was looking around to see if there's any better options. Maybe Sniper the Cat, because anything that can outrange the surge will be good. But I don't know if I want to push them too hard. So just put on my Rich Cat power-up and the Rich Cat, so I should be the richest. And just the Sniper power-up, just because I have these power-ups, but I don't really fight stages that often anymore that I need them. So... like, I just like any excuse to use them. As I said, my biggest reason for wanting this update to come out isn't even necessarily that I think I'll use Malevolent Brainwashed Cat a lot. It's just that it's, like, super fun to fight boss stages like this with, tons of surges and tons of fights. Like, Cappy Kawana was a very fun boss for me. I mean, obviously it was pretty brutal, as the name would suggest, but still. So, just going to keep drawing him. All right. At least this time we have some money saved up beforehand. Dark Fonoa just so that he can't push at all. Plus those surges help stopping like something like Squirrel from advancing way too fast. Because like the surges will go all the way behind the front line It is super good, but I don't need to explain to you guys why Dark Fonoa is good. So, boom. All right, slow him. Good. That's where Cone Cat's going to come in clutch. I definitely need to tank that Squirrel. Then, boom, normal Fonoa. All right, things are looking good. I do think to a point, because I'm using Surge and Manic Macho Legs, or no, Malevolent Macho Legs has Surge attacks, that Cone Cat is going to stop living as long. So I'm definitely going to need to cope for that with Boulder Cat. So, boom, we're just going to keep pushing. Luckily, the Gory, is dying pretty quickly because I have this many huge nukers on them. So, kind of called for. Anubis, I did invest in him. He was one of my first Ubers alongside Iz, so they both have, a soft spot for me. I have his immune to Surge and Surge talent maxed out. So, he's not actually that great yet, but once I get to Ultra Talents, I'm going to be happy I at least invested in him already. So, boom, all right. Autumn is attacking. Okay, hopefully Autumn dies soon, because he is piercing. Okay, wow. I thought Autumn had, 4 million health or something. Man, that's great. Okay, I thought Autumn was going to be, the biggest threat of the stage. Luckily, almost everybody on my team are curse immune. I know that Dassely's curse immune. Dark Fonoa's curse immune, which I'm sorry, guys, I did not know. My good friend has complained about that in my comments before that I didn't know that. Anubis doesn't use status effects, so it doesn't matter if he's cursed. And Fonoa, okay. You can't win everywhere, okay? I'll take the win where I could get it. So, boom. All right, another Dassely can come onto the field now. Just going to make sure I keep up these meat shields first. Boom, boom. Yeah, aggressively hard pushers. I know some people hate Akugori more than they hate, Tortured. People hate Akugori and Squirrel. So this looks like a pretty killer stage for anyone who doesn't have overkill Ubers like I do. But looks like I've pulled it off, and look at that. Isn't it just everyone's favorite thing to do, to, spam Surge on, anti-Surge stages? It just creates, all this chaos. So, boom. Now I can kind of send out Courier, but I don't think he'll do much of anything. So I'll just save him. And boom. All right, we're getting the base. All right. Stone Cat doing, some weird consecutive DPS. So, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this looks like it's about to be over. I saw that this stage could super easily be, cheesed at first. And then they added, 1 million more health, which is why this is taking so long. Boom, 2 Anubis is out. Man, I got a ton. And, yeah, that's the funny thing with Surge units, is that without Surge immune units, usually fighting a close-ranged match. So having a bunch of long-ranged anti-Surge units is super good. And there is Brainwashed Gross Cat's true form earned. All right, 30 cat food, thank you. And we're just going to go to upgrade. We're going to go over to super rare cats. And where are you? Right here, evolve. All right. Mind-controlled cat with pride in its demon tail and overly beautiful and muscular legs. Programmed to have an 100% chance to unleash a powerful Surge attack. All right, and now his Surge goes from, level 3 to level 4, I believe, which is the only change, but it's a good one. So, just look for Surge units, and there he is. So, yeah, Brainwashed Macho Legs. He looks super cool. And so, thank you so much for watching the video all the way through. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. It shows so much support to me and my channel, and that you're enjoying the content. I should make more like it. Leave a comment down below. Have you tried this stage? Because you don't actually need the unit to try the stage. And please subscribe to join the Crab Army. We are at 500, 670, and we're only going to keep growing. So, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to see you in the next one. That's about it.